Whoops.
All right, you guys should be able to refresh and see me in a second.
Yeah, we're back.
Yeah,
We're back.
Yeah, refresh if you haven't. If you can't hear us, refresh.
Smile. Wait, it says here. Oh, excuse me. A figure that is sexy, slim, tight.
I'm gonna.
Excellent legs.
All right. Well, that's not going to stop us. We got a $5 donation from Oliver. Good morning, Vinesauce team. Longtime watcher, first time donator. I already bought a shirt, but I thought I'd just pitch in a little extra. Ideally, I wanted to donate more, but sadly, the job search is tough, and I gotta be careful with my money. But still, every little bit counts, right? Totally. Anything anyone could do, even if you're just telling your friend that we're streaming this all day. That's awesome.
Yeah, like a lot of people say, like, that they're not in a position where they can be donating money, or they just don't have a lot of money. It's just being here and just getting the word out that does equally as much, just bringing more people here to watch.
or even if you're just watching just by yourself, like, it's good that you're supporting the streamers as they're going, because obviously there's a lot of, like, students who are probably watching. They don't have money to spare.
And there's so many people here who are like, oh, it's my first time watching Vinesauce was during the charity, during last year, 2 years ago. So there's so many people who are here for the first time watching, and, it's just a really good time to tell someone about Vinesauce and tell them to come over here and help us raise money for a great cause.
Yeah, it gives us confidence too. Like when we see that there is a huge amount of people watching, it just tells us that this is something people want to see. So it lets us know that you like what we're doing. We should just keep doing it too. Guess here's another donation. This is the one that got a little bit cut off. Here's Steven, donated $20. Says, one day we will have cured cancer. I'm proud to know that memes and S posts will have helped get us there.
A $20 donation from Dawn says, finally had the chance to donate year, weird wording, to a great cause. Been following all the Vinesauce streamers for well over a year, and I'm very fortunate to have been accepted into such a loving and welcoming community. I hope this amount helps fight the cause against cancer. P.S. Save the children and the animals. I mean, this community is very welcoming and very nice. It's definitely one of the nicest communities I've come across.
For sure.
Let me give you guys 2 seconds to look up a few while I just clear up some stuff. We did have some scheduling changes. Fred is going to be going next, and then Joel will be going after him. So Fred and Joel did swap places, and Jen unfortunately was not feeling well. So for now, we are going to move on, and we'll see if the schedule changes in the future. But yeah, as of right now, we're going to be moving on to Fred when he's ready. I'm not quite sure when that'll be, but we are going to continue with some donations for a few minutes.
I got a $25 donation here from Mafa7, who is actually one of our mods helping out. Already donated, but I had to add something on top. I'm glad to be part of this community, and I have the opportunity to help out a little. I wanted to say thank you to you all, and even those that just appeared, because that attention helps, and it'd be great if you could tell someone about this event. Let's show cancer our hope.
Here's a whole line of very short ones. $5 from Anonymous, $20 from Nerwick that says, thanks for making this happen again, you all rock. $5 from Radiant Subtact, $20 from Patrick, $5 from, it's Floofin Stones. It says, hope it helps. $5 from Derek, 20 from Rodriguez, 25 from Logan.
I got a donation here from Scorp Matt for $5. It says, my mom is a survivor of lung cancer and breast cancer. Without the cancer research that has been going on, that would not have been possible. Wish I could help out more. I mean, there's so many people who have been affected by cancer in some way that are here today, and it's always really nice to hear about someone who's a survivor too. So, you know, that's great. I hope we can have a lot more stories like that happen because of this.
Now we've got $5 from Link Ferrohelian, who says, first time I've been able to donate. Not much, but it helps.
Honestly, like I said earlier, even if it is 5, that adds up to a lot. Like if everyone just puts in a little bit, it's ended up being a lot already. Like we're already over 31k.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, most of the, a majority of the donations end up being the $5 donations and stuff like that. So that always, every single one is incredible.
Here's a $75 donation from Orion. It says, play those games, heal those kids, F yeah. And here's a $5 anonymous. And a second $5 anonymous. It says, don't know anyone facing cancer, and hopefully with all this money raised, I'll never have to. Best of luck to all those fighting cancer. And right after that, there's a $50 from Anonymous. Anonymous is a very generous person, if you couldn't tell. Just constantly flooding in money all the time. Big fan of Anonymous.
Do you know who that is? Do you know Anonymous?
That needs to remain anonymous.
We got a $50 donation here from Frobot. Hey, longtime Vinesauce viewer making my annual contribution. Thanks everyone for doing this. Thank you so much, Frobot.
It's a $10 donation from Cancer is Garbage. And with a comment that says, think about the children.
I got a $20 donation here from Jebo Boyd. I lost my grandfather to lung cancer just before I found Vinesauce, and you guys have helped me keep my head up. Keep moving forward. I want to thank you guys so much for all that you've done for me, and I want to do a little bit to help others in need. Thank you.
That's a good one. $50 from Totodile Racer. Just wanted to say thank you to everyone to putting their efforts to putting us closer to ending cancer. This community is amazing, and I'm glad to be part of it.
Here's a whole bunch of short ones again. $5 from Anonymous, 20 from Groundman, 50 from Anonymous, 20 from Mark, 20 from Cheeseants. For all of my friends fighting cancer, we can beat this. 20 from Anonymous, 5 from Anonymous.
That good old Anonymous guy.
Anonymous is. There's one from the River Blues, which is $5, saying, I've been lurking around the community for more than 3 years. Every year I witness the charity goal reached and raised. I have no doubts the community can do that again this year. Keep up the good work, Vinesauce community.
We've got $25 here from another familiar face, Lol Dog. I love this community, and it's amazing that we can all do this together. I love the streamers, I love the community, and I love that we're kicking cancer's butt. Thank you very much, Lol Dog.
Here's $10 from Mr. Goober. It says, Vinesauce is a pretty cool guy. He kills cancer and doesn't afraid of anything.
I have an interesting one. It's gonna cause some good chat. A Road Warrior says he'll donate $5 every time he sees a Kappa spammed in chat. I don't think that's gonna happen, but maybe he'll do a couple
counting.
more. Yeah, someone start counting.
Come on, let's do it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, that's going too
if they
fast
truly hold up to that, they are a very, very kind soul.
Rest in peace, wallet.
Yeah.
I got a $50 donation here from someone named Mike, and it just says, for my grandpa.
Looks like Bahan donated $30 saying, love this event. This is my 3rd year donating. Keep up the good work.
Another $20 from Anonymous.
Let's see, Kane 5707 gives us $20 and says, for the kids.
I got $50 here from Akiel. Just thought I'd donate. Been meaning to, and I would love to have done yesterday, but I'm suffering from kind of a migraine. Finally pulling out the willpower to do so today. I love the Vinesauce community as a whole, and these charity streams are amazing. I know how it is to lose family members to cancer. I lost my mother, my father, and my grandparents. So what you guys are doing is awesome. Keep it up, guys. That's right. Let's get those pledges in. Let's do this.
It's tough. I mean, cancer kind of means a different thing to different people, but you know, I can't think of anyone who is probably happy, you know, that they know someone that has cancer. It's unfortunate that, you know, people have to suffer, but
no, I mean, it's so incredible and inspiring to see all these people just, you know, trying to make a difference in someone else's life. Maybe someone they've never met before, or they don't know anyone who's affected by cancer, but they're still here doing everything they can. And, you know, that's kind of what we have to rely on.
I think it's also, you get all these people who are saying that they've donated for multiple years as well.
Yeah, it's easy to kind of get into the feeling that if you haven't been sick or seriously sick throughout your life or haven't had any serious problems with your body, just to think that you're invincible. Like, I have pretty long family history of nothing in particular wrong, and then just like a while back, I had a minor health-related issue, but it just like totally wakes you up when something like this comes out of nowhere. You can go so long just thinking, oh, I'm young, nothing can happen. But cancer is one of those things that just sneaks up on you out of nowhere. And it just, like, if you're healthy right now, you should just think about how great it feels to not have anything going on with you. And then especially in the case of like pediatric cancer, you know, it's children who are barely understanding their own bodies. And then they have something like this happen. And, you know, like they barely know what they want to do with their lives. And they're already faced with a huge obstacle like this.
I mean, it's already an obstacle for adults that get cancer. So, weirdly enough, whenever you hear or see children who have had or have cancer, they seem to take it, you know, they take it on. They have like this great energy to go against it. And it'd be great to see that more kids actually come through on the other side of it.
looks like we had just over 420 Kappas spammed. So,
nice.
Let's see what the math is on that. Just over $2,100. Which is it not? All right. So I mean, it's crazy to think about, like, you know, like losing a grandparent to cancer. You know, you've been here for what, in some people's cases, 20 or so years, and you know, you lose a grandparent or something. But you know, could you imagine having a kid and having them for 5 years and just seeing their personality just starting to develop and all that, and then finding out that, you know, hey, this might not, you know, this might be ending. Like, you know, that's I can't imagine that, and I would feel terrible, you know,
yep.
Having that news delivered to me.
It's such an important charity to have, because it's for kids specifically. And like Vinny was saying last night, it's the most unfair thing that can happen to someone. Like, there's just not, there's no words to describe it. I've got a $5 donation here from Caitlin. It says, words cannot even begin to express the immense amount of gratitude that I feel towards Vinesauce and the rest of the team behind the fundraiser. For the past years, Vinesauce has always been able to cheer me up through any rough patch that I've hit in my life. And now it's time for me to pay back the favor and help out the campaign. I'm proud to do so. Let's kick cancer's rear end and keep up the amazing work. And here's for many more years of Vinesauce. Hear, hear.
I can get behind that.
Del2 donated $10 saying, "Thank you so much for fighting terrible diseases so that everyone can live their lives. Thanks to Vinesauce for hosting the charity stream every year. Love those guys so much." There's another, a little bit of a joke donation, but still worth thanking them. Anonymous donated $69 saying, "Lol69."
I mean, hey, it's
I
a
guess
good,
if
it's
you're
a
gonna-
good number to donate.
Yeah, you're gonna give us money, okay?
Yeah, Anonymous always had such a unique sense of humor.
Yeah, ever changing.
And just looking back here in some of the older donations, looks like Scoot donated $25. So thanks for that. Probably raised just enough bells to donate a worthy cause.
Still can't pay off his house.
No.
Yeah, thanks for coming all the way from the burbs, Scoot. We appreciate it.
Oh, and here's a $5 donation from Roadwater that says, "Ron Zertnert made me laugh." That was from yesterday during the PUBG stream. You should definitely check out the recording of that. Lots of interesting things were talked about then.
Dig into a few older ones that maybe we didn't read. I'm not sure. It might be repeats, but that's okay. Alizarin donated $100 saying that this is an amazing experience to be part of, and the ability to lend my support with my art and money is not all that I will be giving throughout life. Giving throughout life. I've had family and friends that have been affected by this horrible affliction that is known as cancer. Let's kick cancer's butt to the curb.
We got a couple new ones that just came in. We got one from our very own CZ Backlash. $200. Take this cash and give a ripe middle finger to cancer for me, my dudes. Keep up the good work. Thank you, CZ. Thanks for coming by.
Couple of rapid fires. We have $8 from Dylan, 50 from Curry, 20 from Caddy, and 50 from Manuel.
Here's an older one from Smoothest Operator for $10. He says, "Let's kick cancer's ass, my dudes. Chicken dinner hype." And that was talking about PUBG. Ye old PUBG.
Ye old Vine Shop.
Yeah.
Let's see.
There's a $15 one from Mike R. the Epic. Got a t-shirt and a pin as well as this $15. So that brings up my total to $40. I joined the community in late 2014 around the 6th year anniversary of my grandfather's death. He was a man who lived and had a fulfilling life, touching the hearts of many people in less fortunate countries. Unfortunately, he succumbed to pancreatic cancer in 2008 after a long life of giving people hope. It was a huge blow to me. However, I realize now that his life ended after leaving a hugely positive mark on this world. It makes me very sad inside to hear about children who have died from similar cases before they could fully leave their mark on this planet. This is to help those kids give a fighting chance. Thank you so much, Mike.
And since we were talking about just different ways that you can donate to this in non-money related ways, looks like that we have the Buru is open to any charity related art. So if you don't have money to donate, you can always just entertain us with your amazing artistic abilities. And the Vinesauce community in particular is extremely artistically talented. And check out the Buru !art in the chat to see all the amazing work that's been done for this event.
I'll piggyback off of that and say, submit your art. If you have art that has dates on it, feel free to upload or link to an alternate without dates, and we could always use them in the future, for sure.
Yeah, and all the things that you're seeing on the stream right now is all art that was created by the community for this event. You can see the kinds of talent that's here.
Yeah, and any art you make too, remember, it brings awareness to the event, and you show your friends how much it means to you, and I mean that all leaves an impact on everyone here. So anything you can do.
I'm not sure if this one was read yesterday, but it looks like U.S. Marine Corps Gunny Sergeant Hicks sent in $10 saying he's been a Vinesauce member for 4 years now, and him and his wife have enjoyed everyone here for the relaxed atmosphere, wonderful memes, and their good hearts. He served in the U.S. Marine Corps to help bring peace to the world. One thing he could not fight is pediatric cancer, and it always broke his heart when his fellow Marines joined up because their children were suffering from the disease and were unable to enjoy the joys of life, sacrificing their life so their children can live. He's retired now, but he will continue to fight this bastard of a disease, and as all the kids deserve to experience what I have enjoyed in my life, even when I was in the service. Good luck, guys.
Got a $75 donation here that just came in from Ingrid. Thank you very much for your support.
So it looks like we're currently at is it $31,790. And just looking at the incentives that we have going on here, that the next one is for $35,000 for Bad Santa giveaway. Do we have details about what that's about?
So I believe what they do is a bunch of them get together and give each other terrible games that they then must play. So I think the good Secret Santa is they give good games, and the bad Santa is they give terrible games.
And they don't hold back on bad games.
No, oh god, they don't.
No. Yeah, terrible games, weird games, just general badness in video game design is definitely a valued asset to the Vinesauce community. So if you reach $35,000, we'll get to just see a whole lot more of that.
Who doesn't want to see that?
Oh, we got a $100 donation here from Limes. Says, I will always appreciate all that this community has done for me, for PCRF, and for so many of my friends. Love you all. Thank you, Aisha. We love you too.
Oh, we just reached 32,000.
Nice.
Nice.
What was the donation that pushed that over? Did that just come in yet?
Let's see, sometimes
Well,
the
there's a
page
bunch
takes
of
second.
$100 ones here.
Looks like we
Got
missed
$100 here from America. Yeah. Hey, all, I've been watching Vinesauce for 5 years, and I've always loved the community, and it's so great seeing all the rad work you all do. Streamers and chat members alike. I've had 2 members of my family get lung cancer, but they've made it out just fine, and I hope this money helps others get out just fine too. I hope we make make all the goals and above. Thank you, America. It's so great hearing some inspiring stories like that.
Is that correct? We just got 33K?
Holy
and that's what
cow.
I'm seeing
Oh
on
my
the stream.
God.
Is this true?
That's what I'm
Did
seeing
that
too.
Kappa spammer come
Was it
in?
the
Yeah,
Kappa
maybe he just
spammer?
came
A
in.
big donate.
Did Kappa just rescue it?
Holy cow,
Well,
let's
it's
see.
not in the
I
thing
believe
yet.
Norix just said the page takes 5 minutes to update, so we may have to wait to see who that was, but
Should definitely thank Norix for all of the technical background he's been doing for this. Like the donation page that we're reading right now is put together by him, and he just integrated a feature last night for us to mark what's read and not read. So he's just always such a helpful person in events like this.
Yeah, Norix is the real MVP. Big thanks to Fred too for stepping up and taking another slot, and now he's gonna go on now. I think soon, right?
soon, yes. He's just putting some last minute touches on his setup, and when he's ready, he's going to let us know. But
So make sure everyone shows a lot of love to Fred for stepping up and doing what he's got to do.
I won't spoil it, but it sounds like Fred is going to do something that you can't even describe how hilarious it's going to be. If you've seen some of the charity things that he's done in the past, this is probably going to top what he's done before. So definitely check out what Fred has planned.
on top of the page that Norix made, that wonderful green bar at the bottom that we're looking at was also of Norix's doing. He coordinated all that. But as well as thanking Norix, we should also thank Dyer for the wonderful Persona 5 themed notification system that you see on top of the streamers themselves. He showed himself on stream making that a couple nights before, and he was able to put it together in a very short amount of time. So we definitely have to give him thanks as well.
Yeah, I mean, everyone in this Discord right now, like in the short amount of time we got things ready this year. It's amazing how everyone came together and got everything done. So make sure you guys all give yourselves a pat on the back.
It all came out amazing. Like the layout over the stream, the overlay, great. Pop-ups are great.
Just waiting for this to update so we can see.
I got a $20 donation here from Wienerless Steve. Watching a community that I've known and loved for over 4 years do so much good warms my heart. This is my third time donating, and I love watching us reach new heights each year. It brings me hope that all this money will help accomplish something great. Keep up the great work, everybody.
Yeah, it's a great seeing familiar faces donating as well, like Steve.
See, Unconquered Fun sent in $5 saying, I'm sorry for being so poor this year. I want to chip in this year as well, even if it's just a little. The Vinesauce community repeatedly amazed me with and how nice it is, and especially during charities like this, with its compassion and generosity. Keep up the great work, everybody, and chip in, even if it's just a little. Even small donations can do great things. Let's kick cancer's butt, everybody. And please do not apologize for being generous. There's no need to apologize for being generous.
And you can also donate by purchasing a shirt as well. So if you type !shirt in chat, you'll see a link to Onage's website, and we have a charity shirt available in many different colors. Some of them are heather colors, which I'm personally a big fan of. They're kind of like a mixture of a color and a little bit of white, so it has some interesting visual texture to it. And people have been praising the pink variant on the shirt quite a bit too. The design that we have on the shirt this year works really well with pink, so I may want to look into that.
And if you can't get a shirt, those pins are awesome. They're very high quality. Onage does a great job with those pins, and you're gonna want to have that. It's gonna be a good item.
Do we know who did the art for the shirt?
It's Onage did it all, I think.
Oh yeah, okay, nice.
Honestly, it came out amazing.
I've got one here from Adam saying, Adam and Dawn saying, hey nerds, Adam here. A huge thank you to the Vinesauce team for everything you do. Dawn and I consider you guys are friends with all the laughs we share over the late night streams. We lost her mom to cancer, and Vinesauce has been there the saving grace when we need. Sorry, has been the saving grace we needed during the tragedy. I hope our multiple donations throughout the weekend help other families avoid this fate. We love you guys and can't wait to see you at Too Many Games again.
Yeah, seeing all these people at Too Many Games too this year was awesome. And looks like we got that donation in from Mr. BK, another $1,000. It says, less than 3, Jen, feel better. And Jen, we hope you feel better.
Yeah, less than 3s are exactly what we need right now.
I think Fred's going to be starting
soon. Came from.
He just came on to the Discord. So
I'm just waiting for him to actually give us a sign, but we have another $20 from the Arcade Hero and another 100 from Anonymous saying less than 3 as well. A very generous $5 from Mr. Alex Jones. Thank you, Alex. Appreciate that.
Yeah, what a human.
Yeah.
And for
we got $20 up here from Kobe. Says, have lurked for several years now, ever since Europuffs introduced me to the stream. Was a blast meeting most of you, Vinesauce folks, with him this past year, and glad to be able to help out with the charity stream. I'm looking forward to watching you guys crush every goal y'all set. Thank you very much, Kobe. We're coming for those goals.
Let's see, $50 from Ants, who says, "Oh yeah."
And I saw him just in the chat a little while ago, but today the Sauce Boss himself, Vinny, will be streaming at 7:30 Eastern time, 8:30 Central. And he's always full of surprises, so he's got a lot planned that he hasn't really talked a lot about. So you can always expect the best and the worst when it comes to Vinny. So 7:30 tonight. Stay tuned for that.
It'd probably be a good time to remind everyone about the schedule changes that we did as well. Up next will be Fred, and after that will be Joel. They did switch spots, and after Joel is a bit of a break, and then the multiplayer block, I believe. Let me pull the schedule up just to double check. Let's see. 7:30 is the multiplayer block, and then 9:30 is actually Vinny, is what the schedule's telling me. Eastern Standard. So
Yeah, so today is basically crazy. You don't want to leave at all. So just stay.
pretty packed.
Keep watching. Don't leave.
Yeah, and if you're not already here, just the Vinesauce's Hope channel is all that you need. You can just sit right here, and Gearmatic and Great Zot will give you all the content that you wish to see. So you don't even have to travel around. Just leave the stream open and enjoy.
Got $17 from Mr. V, saying, "As someone dealing with physical issues myself, dealing with pain 24/7 is such a strain on your mental health as well. So please let us all donate towards this cause and hopefully get cures for all these horrible cancers. Keep it up, Vinesauce. Papa bless."
Papa bless indeed. Here's one from Paige for $20. Says, "Here's to my aunt who's currently fighting with lymphoma. Let's kick cancer's ass." Thank you very much, Paige.
Let's see, Mosh sends in $6 saying, "I'm sorry this isn't even close to the amount I wish I could donate, but it's currently what I can offer. Much love to everyone participating in this wonderful action of kindness. Vinesauce is hope."
Another $20 from Anonymous.
Let's see, $20 from Mr. Alexander. Hi, Vinesauce team. This is my 3rd year donating. I love that you are doing this charity stream. My mother is a breast cancer survivor, so charities like PCRF is very close to me. Keep doing great things, and let's try to beat last year's record.
Falden says, "My contribution to a great cause and my thanks to a great community. Keep up the good work, everyone." Thank you for the $30 donation, Falden.
Pendy donated $50 and said, "This stream has made me so emotional. I lost my dad to lung, bone, and brain cancer in 2016. It warms my heart to see so many people come together to raise so much money to help these children. Thank you, everyone, and thank you, Vinesauce team, so much for everything you've done. Vinesauce has helped me through many dark nights, and there are no words for how wonderful every streamer in the Vinesauce team is. Less than 3, thank you guys."
Looks like the total is at 33,348 currently. And if you didn't hear earlier, at 35,000, we'll have the Bad Santa giveaway, which involves a lot of really bad games, which this community is known for, is playing bad games in a joking way. And at 40,000 is Cooking with Rev. I don't know the details of that, but that's a combination of two things that I absolutely would like to see, Rev and cooking. And in the illustration, there's a lot of fire involved. So no idea what's going to happen
accurate.
at 40,000.
I'd say that's probably accurate. All the fire.
Yeah, Rev's gonna bring you down to McDonald's.
Oh, the best kind of cooking. Have a great day donated $20. Said, "Thank you to all the streamers and donators. Shout out to all my Discord friends I've met through Vinesauce. You guys are great and the best friends a girl could have. F cancer."
And if you type !incentives in the chat, you'll get the illustration that shows all of the currently planned incentives for the donations tonight. And there's a very special surprise at the very bottom of the illustration. I won't say it out loud, but if you check that out, !incentives, and look at the very bottom, you can see what could happen if we reach the final goal.
And that incentive tree was drawn by Sticky Hunter here.
Yeah.
Thank you for
The
that.
art that's on it, the little illustrations are done by Mithy. I
Yeah,
can't
so
take
big
all the
thanks
credit.
to Mithy and Sticky Hunter for making that
Mithy,
incentive
yeah, it
tree.
Looks really
Mithy
great.
did
I
a
love
great
it.
job as well. She stayed up for so long working on it.
Got a $10 donation here from Tiana. It says, I've only been a part of the community for 2 years, but I already feel like I've been a part of this for so long. My grandmother just passed away in May from cancer, so this year's charity stream means so much more. Thank you so much for literally always putting a smile on my face no matter what. Keep up the good work.
We have $5 from Road Warrior again, saying that he meant every time he sees a mass spam of it, he'll donate $5. Not $5 for every single kappa, because he can't mortgage his house. He doesn't have enough money to do that.
Hey. Don't worry. Every tiny bit helps. No one go poor, please.
Yeah, please don't.
We would definitely not want that, and that would not be what Hootie wants, so please donate within your means, everybody. Maybe it means, not getting coffee next week or foregoing lunch or something like that. But, just be realistic.
Yeah, what Jeff said.
Hey, how's it going?
How you doing?
Hello?
You doing alright, Fred?
Yeah, I'm good.
You need a few more minutes, or are you good to go now?
I'm good to go now.
Alright.
All
Then
right.
why don't we say some goodbyes, and then when you go live, I will transfer over to you.
All right, sounds good.
Alright.
Thanks for having us, guys. We'll see you soon.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for Fred.
So that was Mono, the Monotonist, Sticky Hunter, Video Bum, and Fred. I'm going to switch over to Fred as soon as I see that he is live. And in the meantime, we will hang out, listen to some music, and talk about all these great donations. I can't believe we're a third of the way to last year's final. How insane is that? I mean, like that's crazy. I don't know. I don't even know what to say besides thank you to all you guys for stepping up and donating. And like Red said, if donating means maybe for the next week or two getting a smaller sized coffee or something, it may impact a child's life, so if that is something that you are able to do, then consider doing it. It's not required, but definitely something you can think about. Thank you for reading donations. Oh, you're welcome. Well, it wouldn't be as personable if we didn't get a chance to interact with you guys and communicate. We can have this sterile environment where we say, give us money, and then we just kind of accept it and send it to them. But it's good to let you guys know that things are actually happening.
Let me know
And
when we're live, Chatterino.
I see that Fred is live, so I'm gonna swap over to him for you guys.
Another 110, awesome. Welcome, chat, to the Vinesauce charity stream 2017. It's hard to see in that green screen hat eyes thing, my bob. How y'all doing this evening, this afternoon? For those wondering, Joel is feeling a little under the weather. He should be fine. I think he said he had a migraine. So, expect him, I believe, at 5 p.m. Eastern time, which is about 3 hours from now, a little under that. But hope you're all doing well. Hope you guys are enjoying all the streams and having a great time. You know, it's really exciting supporting a great cause, and I'm really honored to do so. So, of course, now my head's blank, and I forgot what I was going to say. But how's it feel to be one with the universe? It's good. If you are on my channel, that's one thing. Okay, so if you're on my channel, please go to Twitch TV / Vinesauce is Hope. That's where all the things will be going on. I'll be reading both chats, kind of, as I'll be dancing. So, I'll read as much as I can. That's not cool, the unknown, but okay. Anyways, I would relax. He's gonna be going, so don't freak out. What am I wearing? Why am I in space? Because I am space. I'm wearing a fantastic costume here. And now that I'm unleashed, I can put on my cape. But so I'll be doing some interesting games today. One awful game is Just Dance for kids. I guess fitting for a kids charity. I believe Mithy or someone gifted to me at Too Many Games. It's got to be painful, but it's for a good cause. After that, though, I believe we'll just jump straight into Just Dance 2017, which some of you may have seen already, but it's a lot of fun. That's one thing with life in general too, is you can't take yourself too seriously, and you just gotta have fun. So I hope you guys, hope you all enjoy. If I can find the damn thing here. Here we go. There's one. It's very difficult to do anything with gloves and extra gloves. Fingerless gloves. Just Dance 2008. Yeah, that comes out in October, or I would have done that. Instead I get this trash. Things are hard, chat. Hold on. Yeah, this is a very important part of the stream, okay? Bear with me. It's really hot in here, by the way. If it wasn't already hot enough as it is from outside. I think I got it, though. I don't know. It's good enough. Alright, well, let's get to the start here. Jeez. Back in the 70s. And they wore this in the 70s. I'm ahead of my time, dude. We're in like the 2030s. Hello, BK. The future. Yeah, exactly, Zito. Alright, let's go. What was I doing? I was playing an awful game. So anyways, here's the awful game. Somewhere. Actually, do I have it on my desk? No, that's other awful game. Sorry. There it is. So we have Just Dance for the kids, too. You know. This is my first time actually playing on the on the Wii, because I usually do like Connect and PS4 for like dancing stuff. Like if you've seen my streams from last year, I did a what did I do? Oh yeah, I did Star Wars Connect, and it was a lot of fun. I am the Blazing Dragon, exactly. I don't know how well you can see my dragons on my shirt here. Let me tuck this neck thing in here. Two and three, yeah. Kids Pipe, yeah. I think some of it kind of is like that, which is unfortunate. But we'll have some good memes for you guys. I think you'll enjoy that at the very least. I'm switching over to dance cam here. And we'll get this party started officially. I'm also switching to dance audio. So, hold on. So I'll be away from my mic and the computer, obviously, because I'll be dancing. So I'll read the chat when I can. Alright, little audio adjustment. You're going to be hearing it through my speakers, which I want to get the enjoyment of the music myself, of course. Can you guys hear the audio? Can you hear the music? I see desktop audio is not responding for some reason. Oh, I think it's coming to my microphone. Right. Okay, just kidding. It's all good. I confuzzled myself. That's fine. Alright, fantastic. Let's go. It's a bit loud. I can move my mic away. This is, yeah, I think the ear piercing of the Wii with its friggin' xylophone